Hey y'all. Oh, I didn't set up the, one second. I didn't set up my YouTube chat. Oopsie daisy. This is the annoying thing about YouTube is like, there must be an easier way, but at least for me, I have to reset the YouTube chat every time I stream because the YouTube chat is connected to the specific stream URL. So it's like, it treats it like a whole new thing. So sometimes I forget. Gaspy's here. Hello! Hi Bad Max Lad. Hi Zara. There must be an easier way, infomercial Kiri. Oh. I tried to drink from my water bottle and I drank from the wrong side. When I think of infomercials, I just think of kitchen gun. New kitchen gun. Sparkles like new. Okay. So now things should be working. Yippee yippee. Let me actually get this. This is not what I want, actually. No? Not that either. What do I want? This. There we go. Oh, okay. That's fine. It's not fine, actually. It's quite annoying, but that works. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. When I get no candy for Halloween? Hi, Jack. Why do you get no candy for Halloween? It's not even Halloween yet. How do you know you're gonna get no candy? I know I'm probably gonna get no candy because I'm gonna be working, and my boss even like went to ask if the place that our store is in, if they're gonna do like a trick-or-treating thing this year, and they said no. So maybe when I get home from work, I'll do some trick-or-treating, but I don't even have a costume, so I don't know. I'm an adult at a group home. You can still get candy. Why wouldn't they just give you candy? I feel like it would be fun to have everyone like do a trick-or-treat. I saw actually, literally probably like an hour or two ago, I saw a TikTok where the content of the TikTok had nothing to do with what the person was wearing, so it was very funny. But they were in fact wearing like a Ratatouille costume, where they had on like a chef outfit and they had like a plush cartoon rat on their head with like pieces of their hair taped to the rat's hands. And I'm like, that's so funny, I should do that. But where am I gonna get a rat on October 30th? Like, places are gonna be sold out, and I don't feel like driving to find out if they're sold out or not. But I feel like that's an easy last-minute costume. I'm really tempted to do something like that, but I don't have anything planned, which is really lame of me. Free rat. If you know where to get a free rat, let me know. Because I feel like I usually plan something. Maybe I'll just put on like one of my old cosplays. I'll probably do a Mayoi. That's what I did. Was that last year? I want to say that was last year that I dressed up as Mayoi from OnStars. But I did like a witchy version with like, I have like a cute witch hat. I'll probably just wear that again. At least so it looks like a costume and people are like, oh, you actually like put in some effort. I'll just put on my cute witch hat and like a wig. And I'll be like, yeah, teehee, I'm a witch. That's probably what I'll do. But I do wish I had like something to wear, but also it's kind of a good thing that I don't because I'm gonna be working anyways. SSBM Oro, welcome in. I had a dream where I had a pet rat and was teaching my cats to get along with it. It's giving Coraline, actually. I love that. That's really cute. Sometimes I wish I had a pet rat, but also like, I don't know. Rats are so cute and mice are so cute, but I feel like it would be stressful. Hey Oris, welcome in. Oris, have you ever had a pet rat in your dungeon where you live? You probably have a bunch, right? Also, I kind of wanted to show it on stream, but I was like, I'm already gonna spend so much time yapping. But I did make some progress on the live 2D since yesterday. I spent this morning, like, cleaning up the Y angle and then connecting the X and Y and, like, synthesizing the corners and then cleaning up the horrible mess that was the corners. So, the head turns of my live 2D model are basically done. The only problem I have, and I'm gonna see whether or not this bothers me too much, is the ears kind of wiggle in a weird way, and it's not like my favorite, but I'm gonna try and fix it. But other than that, like, the head turns are done, which is crazy. So now I just have to do the body angles and then the physics, and then it'll be done. And I know that sounds like a lot, but genuinely I think it's gonna take me no time at all. So I think my model will be done pretty soon. Pretty soon. Literally a Tom and Jerry episode? True. There are rats, but they are less pets, more roommates. Oh, okay, my bad. That's fair. I didn't mean to disrespect your roommates. But yeah. What was I saying? Nothing. I'm just stupid. Okay. Let me drink some water. But yeah, welcome in, everyone. Thank you for being here. It's gonna be like a chill one, I think. I always say that and then I end up screaming about something. I end up crying and screaming and throwing up. But today we're just gonna work on writing a visual novel. Like it says in the title, like, it's not clickbait. That is what we're gonna do once I stop yapping. I'm pretty sure I worked on it since last game dev stream. I could be wrong, but I think I have. I finally finished the intro that I was stuck on for like 3 hours last time. So the intro is done, and we're into like the body of the game, which is good. It is still kind of a hot mess because for anyone just joining this time, I'm making a visual novel fan game for a group of VTubers that just debuted recently, and there's 5 of them. And so I decided it would be really fun to make a route for each of the 5 members, like from their perspective, which means that basically everything that happens in the game, I have to rewrite it from everyone's perspective, or at the very least, write it from the perspective of the characters that things are happening to and a neutral observing perspective for everyone else. And then also I'm adding like route specific choices and things like that. So it's messy, but I think it's gonna be really worth it. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be engaging, because I just really, like, ideally, in an ideal world, if any of these VTubers were to play the game, I want them to have a fun time. I want them to feel like they're being centered in the narrative. I don't want anyone to feel left out. So that's the vibe. And then obviously, like, if fans of the game, of the VTubers want to play the game as well, then they can pick like their Oshi and they can play as their Oshi and have a fun time. I want everyone to have a fun time. Yeah. So Tom and Jerry are the cornerstone of our societal structure. The thing is, you're not wrong. You're really not wrong. You know, Tom and Jerry are overlords. Okay, I need to, I'm losing it, guys. Okay, let's pop over to VS Code. Should I just give a little spiel every time I open VS Code? Because I don't mind people asking the same questions over and over again, but hopefully if they see it at the top of VOD, maybe that'll help. But, you know, I am coding in VS Code. This is our text editor. I am coding for the game engine RenPy, which is a Python-based program that is specifically built for making visual novels, so it has a lot of stuff built in for you. And if you want to make a very simple game, you can literally just write in dialogue and add in images, and RenPy will do everything for you, and just like, you have a game. But if you want to be extra like me, you can go the extra mile, you can customize stuff, you can create animations in the program and all this stuff and make it crazy. So it really just depends on what you want to do with it. But yeah, so we are in VS Code, coding in Python for RenPy. Yippee. I'm probably gonna have to say that again a couple times this stream, which I don't mind, but just a heads up, that is what's going on today. But yes, welcome in, everyone. I'm just gonna be like chatting, and I might go quiet at some points if I'm writing, so if I'm quiet, if I'm not reading chat, sorry about that. I will try to check in every couple minutes, and make sure that y'all are happy, healthy, fed, getting all the head pats you need, you know, Feel free to air horn me, feel free to bonk me if you need my attention, but I will try and check in with y'all. So today, let me, there we go. Today, let's see. We're gonna start by filling in a couple things. Basically, my main goals for today, whether it's this stream or like by the end of the day period, I want to finish Leron's section of the game, and I want to finish Kaylin's first like menu choice, which Kaylin is gonna have like multiple, basically what we're gonna do is dance. Basically each of the boys has an experiment that's done on them. So they have like their own little section where they're the main focus of the game for a second. But Kaylin is gonna have, instead of one section with an experiment happening, he's gonna have basically like a question after or in between the experiments. So it's like smaller interactions instead of one longer interaction, if that makes sense. So we're gonna do Leron's interaction and Kaylin's first interaction. And I think I also have a menu choice for Ash Carroll that I haven't written yet, up at the start of the game. So let's look at that. Because dreams were mentioned a couple minutes ago, I had a dream recently where I used shapeshifting abilities to kill a medium. Why would you kill a medium? That's so rude. Why would you want to do that? Where was it? Hold on. I'm gonna look for to do. This is the one I was talking about. This is for Ash Carroll. And I was like, oh, I don't need to include this choice. And I was like, but it's funny. Why wouldn't I include it? Sorry, I'm trying to process this. You use shape-shifting abilities to kill a medium. What did you shapeshift into? Ask a dream Oris, not a wake Oris. Oh, my bad. I'll wait until you fall asleep and then I'll ask you again. What do you mean you won't answer while you're asleep? Why not? I had a dream where I was eating zebra shit because it came in a chocolate cereal. I was very aware it was full of shit and I kept eating 2 bowls. That's crazy. No, I literally rewatched the clip the other day from, is it called The Help? The movie, I think it's called The Help, where she literally serves the lady a chocolate pie with her own shit in it and she says, "Eat my shit." That's what I'm thinking of. I read that book. Yeah, I read the book originally too. I'm pretty sure I read it and then watched the movie, because whenever I was a kid and like new movies would come out that were based on books, my mom would be like, okay, like, Kiri, you know, it's good to be literate, and you know, it's also just like, it's a fun way to get kids to read. So it's like, okay, before we go watch the movie, like, let's read the book. And so I did that for like, I'm trying to remember specific ones. Oh, we got chibi mode. Welcome. Thank you for the chibi mode. Welcome, Ani. Are you sure that's not a nightmare? That does sound like a nightmare. Hold on. I'm gonna keep doing it manually. I know I can set up a hotkey for it, but the other day I tried to set up a hotkey for chibi mode, and then I accidentally deleted my normal mode, and I was like, oh shit, and I had to set it up again. So, the eating shit dream. Yeah. No, it definitely sounds like a nightmare, but the fact that you weren't upset by it is very funny. Hi! I shifted into what I could only describe as goth Hatsune Miku. So, oh, I want to make a joke, but I can't remember the name of it. The like Monster Miku design. Do y'all know? It's like all goth and black, and it has like big claws. It's like a Monster Miku. What is that thing called? I think it starts with a C. Miku. Isn't it Ka something? Miku Monster Design. What is it called? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Doesn't it start with a C? Miku Monster Goth. I don't know what it's called. Shoot. How do you search this up? I don't know what it's called. Hatsune Miku Monster. Oh, that's just a song. Damn it. What is... Basically, I was watching Wildcrats and I forgot what the fashionista looked like. So my mind made up a beautiful black queen, and then I got mailed zebra milk cereal. I'm assuming this is all in the dream, or did you have that dream because you were imagining a beautiful black queen? I'm confused. Hi, Kit. Welcome in. What a time to join. Don't even know why I used shapeshifting at the end. I just used a rock to kill the medium. I was like, because you said you used shapeshifting. I was like, did you like shapeshift into like a rhinoceros and like stomp her to death or something? No, just like shapeshift, but then just kill her with like a normal, like normal use of force. Now she's my OC who sells exotic pets. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now that I remember, he didn't even die. He just recovered from a direct blow from a rock to the back of the head. Y'all are insane. What are these dreams? You guys are crazy. You guys are actually losing it. I mean, I've had like weird dreams, believe me, but I once had a dream where I was like a conjoined twin, but a centaur, and that was traumatic and horrible. I hated that. It was like cat dog, where we were like we both were like torsos, like human torsos on each end of like a horse body. Like on either end of the, do you know, I'm so sorry for putting that image into your head, but I did have that dream once and it was awful. It was really bad. No, the dreams that I've had. Another dream I had was discovering cat food that could change my physical sex. Why would you eat cat food? We're in a dream. That's besides the point. Like, I'm not even worried about the eating cat food at that point. I'm worried about the other stuff. Suddenly diving too deep in that topic. You ate shit. Not you reading into filth, bro. That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh. Y'all are crazy. Like, actually. Welcome everyone on YouTube side. We're getting a lot of people today. I'm glad, because yesterday I try not to post too much about numbers, because I know people are like, oh my god, all you care about is numbers. Oh, this is such a downer. But like, normally, if I have like a bad stream, right? Like, my view count, like, when you end stream, YouTube tells you how many views you had during the stream. Normally, if I have like a bad stream, it'll be like 20, 30 views. Yesterday, I ended stream, I had 8 views on YouTube. I was like, what? Like, that must have been like some weird algorithm thing. I was like, what is going on? So, I'm glad to see that hopefully, so far, that is not happening. So, welcome in everyone. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm glad to have y'all here. Yeah, but that's because I'm a pervert. Why do I even read chat? Why do I even read chat? I need to write, guys. Y'all are insane. Okay. How do I write and also talk to chat? This is why I considered doing like a chill writing stream, like thumbnail on YouTube side, because I was like, oh, I don't know how much I'm gonna actually be talking. Let's see. Here. So we're gonna hide everyone. Hide S with dissolve. Show A at expose. Actually, if it's his... Yeah, I can do 1, 2 with ease. Yeah. Read chat because our dreams are so interesting. They really are. think psychotic is a better word. I mean, psychosis is something I'm all too familiar with. Twitch chatters are very unhinged. They really are. Don't mind this number is just a number. What matters is the vibe. Absolutely. I definitely agree. I definitely agree. I just thought it was funny. Like, I had never seen it that low. It's like, something must have gone wrong. But... let's see. Okay, so... basically, we're just here... Ash is a fallen angel with, like, a big god complex. And he's being like, oh, like, you can't keep me here. I'll just leave. So we're gonna have him try to force the door open. And, it ain't gonna work. Give Ash big boobs. Yes. Hi, Ice Phoenix. What does ALCE stand for? So, in Renpai, you can assign characters, like a single letter as an identifier, or specifically this is their character images. So that means I just don't have to type out the entire, like, eliashappy.png, like, every time. So I'm hiding the image currently assigned to Elias, which uses the identifier E. So I'm hiding all of their images, and then I'm moving A's position. Yippee! Yeah, those weird Twitch chatters, am I right? Or is you traitor? Oh, that's right. I was looking at give Ash big boobs. I was like, what was I gonna say? The other day, I tweeted that I was gonna, like, draw Ash in, like, a cute little pink dress. I still haven't done it, but I want to. He deserves the baby girl treatment. I don't think I'll give him boobs, but I will give him, like, a mini skirt. Because he has, like, the big, like, long blonde hair, and I'm like, he's begging to be put in a pink dress. You know what I mean? Let's see. So I'm gonna use these same positions because I think this will work. I'll just use them for Ash. So all of this just means that I'm moving him across the screen. I've defined some positions. That's what this X pause is. That's X position. And then... I might... I might just reuse this. Oh no, I can't use the same, like, text, but I'll use this. That's fine. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Why is it? There we go. There we go. And then we'll make these A instead of S, because we are moving... Okay. Yeah, this is if it's ashes. Okay. And then... C with dissolve. This will also be with dissolve. There we go. Because only these ones are on screen at that point. Okay. Looking at code again brings nightmare. Still got a lot to do for the graduation project. Ooh, is that the name of your game or? Let me see. Looking for fish in the ocean ass tank. I'll keep an eye out for any weirdos in Twitch chat. I'm crying. I just checked he doesn't have a not safe for work tag, shaking my head. I don't have one yet, but I've been kind of thinking about it. The only reason I don't have one is because I feel like I feel like having a not safe for work tag is being like, I want people to make stuff now. But really what it is like, I kind of want to make a tag for if anyone wants to make stuff, but I don't want to be like, does that make sense? Like, I don't want it to be like a thing of like, I'm expecting not safe for work content, but I do want to maybe make a tag so that people can put it there and not in the main art tag if they want to make stuff. You know? But I feel like if we're going with like K puns, because my art tag is canvas with a K and my clips tag is clips with a K, if we're going with the K theme, I feel like kinky PNK would be really easy, right? I just haven't like posted it anywhere, but I feel like that would be really easy. Kiri, how do you write better character interactions when you get embarrassed and in your head about it? I'm trying to write a voyeuristic kiss scene, but it's hard. I'm like, I fail at this all the time, why bother trying? Oh, thank you for the follow. Why is that so tiny on the screen? Let's see. If we're talking specifically about like stuff like kiss scenes and intimate scenes, it can be hard to write. Especially because like if you get too in your head about it, then you get like embarrassed. I have a fan fiction that like I wrote the entirety of, and it's fucking long, and I got to the last scene where I was like, and then they all kissed, hee hee hee, and then I outlined it, I had the outline, and then I just like, I can't write it, I'm too embarrassed, this is too self-indulgent, and so I just never finished and posted it. But I will say, if we're talking like intimate physical scenes, not to get too explicit on stream, but I think it helps a lot to describe, like, how do I explain this? Like, kind of think about, different senses, different emotions, like, what people are feeling in the moment, because if you literally just write, like, and then their lips touch, it's like, you're a robot, dude. But if you think about, like, not only the literal physical motions that are going on, but also like what they're thinking in that moment or what they're feeling in that moment, that helps a lot. And if you're talking just about like interactions like dialogue, I just try to be funny. I just write whatever dialogue I feel like is funny most of the time. I'm not gonna lie. Like I just like have the characters like build on each other and like create like funny dialogue or dialogue that like what's the word that I'm thinking of? Not builds off of, but like, yeah, like works off of whatever the last person said in a way that leads to whatever specific point you want to reach. Like if you want the scene to end in they decide to go to a party later that day, like what leads them to that conclusion? What do they say in the in-between? What is like the filler text, quote unquote, that makes the conversation feel natural, all that kind of stuff. It's just like, think about it as like a, like fill in the space. Don't just like go from point A to point B. Like think about all the things that happen in between, if that makes sense. Careful, since you're trans, people might infantilize you like they did the creator of Welcome Home. When he made a not safe for work tag, people kept trying to say that he was forced to do it. That is the other reason I haven't made a tag, is because I think I posted about it, that like I was trying to imagine what people would even like draw if they did like not safe for work art of me. And I feel like it would just be like a pop-up, like an error pop-up over my crotch. I feel like there would be nothing there. But I don't know. I feel like Kiri as a design is so say-so and cutesy, but me as a person, like I speak and I say the wildest shit, so you know, like I could see it, but then I try to actually imagine it with my design and I'm like, wait, how would that even work? I've got like a million layers on. You know? But yeah, I am very aware of like infantilization as a trans man. It does happen to me a lot. So I appreciate it. Found out about a kink I did not know about. I guess this is the kinky stream. What's going on? Yeah, what's up, little toucan? Also, hello. No, I mean, it works perfectly in the conversation we were just having, weirdly enough. You're welcome, toucan. Sorry for that loud-ass sniff. That was gross. Here, let me adjust in my seat. Like, I always... This is such a mess. I always sit with one leg crossed under the other because I'm gay and ADHD. But then my ankles hurt. And I'm probably gonna have like permanent damage because I sit like that. So I have to switch every now and then. What was the kink? Now I wonder. I'm gonna get banned. 18 plus stream, y'all. Oh, thank you for the follow. Wait, I sit like that right now? Yeah! Fellow gay people, I'm kidding, but like fellow bad sitting people, unite. Why are my widgets so small? They're not supposed to be that small, are they? They're like really tiny. Especially since I'm writing an Arrow Girl game, I'm so in my head about it, especially since I'm afraid people think I'm edgy for the sake of edge. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Holy. Bro. This is crazy. So I'm taking a game making... Wait? Huh? I can't even read. Sorry. My brain. One of the artists only draws not safe for work of reptiles. That's crazy. I'm not even gonna say that. That's actually insane. And so specific. Only reptiles? Oh, course. I'm taking a game making course. That's why I was like, at least one of these words has to be wrong because I don't know what I'm looking at. That makes more sense. Yeah. No, it's okay. Thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh. So many people. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. How has it been 30 minutes and I've written literally nothing? This is so embarrassing. I knew it was gonna be either like me just writing silently or me yapping and not writing. It's gonna happen. Poor reptiles. I know, right? Yeah, very specific. That's crazy. I don't even know what to say to that. That's crazy. / neg, but they're furry reptiles. So like anthro? Like scalies? That's so weird though. I mean, like, obviously everyone has their own kinks, but like that's so specific and like ominous. The being drowned is like really, that makes me a little sad, like a little creeped out. That just feels so like bad-natured, you know what I mean? Ugh. If it's like a breath play thing, just do that. Just do that. Oh, that's so weird. I mean, sometimes like people have the weirdest kinks. Why are we talking about this? Why? Oh, I don't know this person though. I've only heard. Oh, okay. I found an artist who draws Skipper from the Penguins of Madagascar in sexy clothing. You don't want to know. That's actually hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. That's the thing, like, I keep saying, like, oh, that's weird, but, like, people have weird fetishes sometimes, and it's just, like, you know what? As long as you're not hurting anyone, good for you. Although, like, the drowning thing does make me concerned that they could hurt someone, but, like, you know what I mean? I had a crush on Skipper. After playing through Silksong, I wanted to look up Art of the Final Boss because she looks very cool. I very quickly... No! RIP! That's crazy. Oh. Truly no video game is safe. You're gonna find stuff like that. As long as it's, you know, as long as it's tagged correctly, as long as it's in a place that minors aren't gonna find it, like, easily or without consent, then, you know, I guess go for it. But, not for me. I think they're the one drowning because they have a scaly sona. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's actually insane. Okay. I don't know what to say to that. I don't even know. I don't even think I can read that out loud without the stream getting banned. Oh, yes, the Wonder Bread! The Wonder Bread is so funny, bro. the Wonder Bread, like, it's just the most innocuous, like, simple, innocent thing that you would never know that that was, like, a thing for that guy. And I still don't understand why it's a thing for that guy. What about it? Too bad that guy ended up being racist. Honestly, I feel like it makes sense. The fact that it's white women buying white bread, I feel like it's kind of a dog whistle. But like maybe one that I wouldn't have thought of unless I knew that, you know, that he was racist. It means, yeah, I think I could have guessed that from the way that it's spelled, but thank you. Also, I do speak Spanish, so it's pretty similar. In Spanish, una molestia is literally like a bother, like it's bothersome. Slowly you will get to the point where you brain flip and ADHD take over and do 10 things at the same time. Coder curse. So true. If you knew how many projects I have right now, you guys would like actually yell at me. On my update video, I got a comment being like, oh, like, Kiri, like, maybe you should slow down and, like, focus on one thing. I was like, I know, but I literally physically can't. I can't stop making new games and not finishing any of them. One of my OCs has the same backstory as me. Okay. That's crazy. Are we getting into brony discourse now? Is that what's happening? Are y'all bronies? Fellow bronies in the chat? Oh my god. No, cause right now, let me think through, right? Hell yeah. Let me think through, cause not all of these games I'm currently coding, but like games that I have in my Ren'Py folder right now, I have the escape room game that I barely started on and haven't made much progress on. I have, this is a test for how to do DLC in Ren'Py, which I would like to make a tutorial on, but I don't know if anyone will watch it. I have a game that I'm helping a game dev acquaintance on that they had a programmer for, and then the programmer did literally nothing, so they were like, Kiri, can you just do this for me? I was like, yeah, and I literally did it in like 2 hours. I just have to add like the credits and the music at this point, but like the whole game is done. I did it in a day. I have Hexen House, which I would like to release the full game of with refreshed art and maybe a couple edits to the dialogue. This game for the Lamentus fan game that I have up on screen right now. Another visual novel that I helped that same friend with, that one's already out. And then I have the third from that same friend. That one is out, but I completed like an update of it for Post Jam that I'm waiting for them to review. I have the Chiyu game that I talked about in my update devlog. I have my very first like test game, which was a Tamagotchi dating sim. I have Unring the Bell, which, as y'all know, I'm working on doing a revamped demo of. And I have my Xander fan game. Those are all the things that are in my Ren'Py projects folder. And I have more, that I haven't actually started coding, but I just have ideas for. Never seen the Pony Show. Honestly, it's so good. I feel like I should have stayed on YouTube. I know, Twitch chat is so cursed right now. I was vibing, then I realized I wasn't hearing Kiri anymore. Twitch freaked out a bit, lol back. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Ren'Py. Is that a joke or do you actually want the Ren'Py command? Because I can type it. It's like this, Ren'Py. Understandable feeling it. Yeah, you got a new idea, so you jump and start coding, then forget about it. Exactly. That's the thing, is like, I haven't forgotten about any of my projects. I just can't finish them in one sitting. It's like, I will code a whole ass game, but I just need to fill in the dialogue, and then I can't bring myself to do it. It's really the writing and the art that's hard. It's not even the coding. It was a bit silly. I remember randomly the creator of Habermania asked for suggestions for romantic leads for Alice, and I excitedly messaged her the Cheshire Cat. Ooh. I did not know Habermania was gonna have romance in it. I'm gonna play that on Monday, by the way, for anyone who didn't know. I have it scheduled on YouTube. I'm gonna play Habermania on Monday. I'm really excited. Well, the demo, obviously. But, it doesn't? That was an old piece? Oh, interesting. And they decided against it. Okay, I think that makes sense, because from what I've seen, like, the few screenshots that I've seen of the game, it doesn't feel like a romance game. There's a lesbian. Okay. Okay. This is for all my ladies who don't get hyped enough. Hell yeah. Oh, whoa. So true. Should I switch back from chibi mode? Or should I just leave it like this the whole stream? Why is this not updating? It says my uptime is, sorry, it says my uptime is 34 minutes. It's not. It's fully not. Is that not updating? Oh, I got bonked. Here we go. Hell yeah, Yuri is great. So true. There we go. Yeah, it's so weird. I don't know why it wasn't updating. Chibi mode forever. Fair enough. You should add a mode where we can throw things at you. I think I will be able to do that once my live 2D model is done. Because a lot of people use like a really popular, I don't know what it's called, like a really popular plugin or whatever that lets people like throw stuff at their model. Thoughts on straight Yuri? I know you're joking, but like kind of peak in the right situation. Oh yeah, you're right, it is called, I don't know if I can say that. It's called TITS. I know what you're talking about, yeah. Oh, and the main game centers around a doomed romance. I love gay Yuri, 2 men being wives. Literally, Ash and Shiki are gay Yuri. Desk posted some art of them in like an AU the other day, and Ash was like all gothed up with the long hair, and Shiki had like a ponytail, and I literally commented, these designs are so Yuri-ful. I love it. I made my own, should I say it, tits like for my VTuber program. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. How to use it, for my model. God works fast, AU artists work faster. Literally. Literally. I really need to draw Ash in that stupid little dress. I want to, I just don't have time. I don't have time for anything, bro. I desperately want to show you guys my live 2D model right now. Should I just do it? I'm not even writing. Should I just show you guys my progress on my live 2D model? Should I just boot it up? Hold on. Let me boot up live 2D. This is such a bad idea. This is such a bad idea. But I really want to look at it. It's so cute. Hold on. ADHD stream of all time. Oh shit, I forgot that would... There we go. I didn't mean to hide VS Code. We invented straight Yuri but gender bender. I'm crying. Yeah, this is truly the ADHD stream of all time. I don't know what's wrong with me today, but like, this is crazy. Okay, continue. Just give me a second. I just want to show you guys like really briefly because I'm like, it looks so cute. It looks so cute and I feel bad that I can't show it. Mostly my fault. It's okay. So let me just show you like really briefly. Open recent file. If stream lags, no it didn't because it did. Okay. Because I have too many things open right now. So if stream lags, I'm sorry. Okay. And we're gonna open physics. Okay. So, let me open the physics window on OBS. Okay. Here, just really quickly. Just really quickly. Y'all, I'm so distracted. Oh. That was not the best starting angle, but... Why did that actually scare me? Look how cute! So now he can look up and down. Isn't this fun? Halloween. Yeah, is that why you scared me? Because it's gonna be Halloween. Looky, looky, looky. Looky, looky. It's not perfect, but it's mine, and that's what matters. I did this. I made this. Yippee! Yippee! Sometimes things are like a little odd, but for the most part, I think it looks pretty good. When you get throwing stuff, we should be able to throw Yaoi and Yuri at you. Maybe 2 separate redeems. That'd actually be so funny. Use your channel points to vote on Yaoi or Yuri. The happiness of a father, literally. This is my son boy who is also me. Speaking of not safe for work, recently someone who usually reposts and quotes women in skimpy clothing quoted my pixel art drawing of the Pokemon Lampet, which looks really funny compared to all the other stuff they repost. That's so good. Yes, let's throw my girlfriend's not here tonight at you. I don't even know what that is. I'm just thinking of like Green Yuri. That's all I... Not that's all I know, but like that's what I'm thinking of. Just like manga covers, just throw manga at me. Wait, you made a son that is you. Are you God? Actually, yes. How'd you guess? It's peak toxic Yuri. Hell yeah. I finished watching Cinderella's Closet yesterday, and I feel like that should be considered straight Yuri. Not gonna lie. Do y'all fuck with Cinderella Closet? Do you know what I'm talking about? I did not know until I saw it on not YouTube, on Netflix. But it's this, it's not quite a Cinderella retelling, which is good because we have too many of those, but it's like inspired by Cinderella. It's a J-drama where, if we're going with like the Cinderella comparison, Cinderella falls in love with the fairy godmother, which I think is really cool. And so the fairy godmother is like a cross-dresser boy, and he does her makeup and stuff to like make her pretty for the prince, quote unquote. Yeah, it started as a manga, and now they did a J-drama adaptation. I really liked it. It was like very cute. Not everything was like perfect, but it was pretty cute. Drag Yuri, yes. Yes, it was Drag Yuri. It was great. OMG drag straights, yes. Hey, you rock! Welcome in. We're just taking a little detour to show you guys my progress on live TD because I got distracted for the millionth time. But we'll get back to writing theoretically in a second. How do you write a character that is both God and a petulant man-child? It's just me. It looks so good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you! I'm excited. I think some angles look better than others, but overall, it's pretty cute. How do you write a character that is both God and a petulant man-child that is obsessed with his gaslighting caretaker? What are we talking about right now? Is this a manga? Is this your story? What is this? Honestly, I feel like... I was gonna say something that sounded blasphemous. I feel like it's easy to write a god that is also a petulant man-child. I mean, like, look at, like, Greek mythology, you know? Okay, I'm gonna close live 2D. I'm gonna close live 2D. But yeah, that's what it's looking like. There we go. Because I feel like, especially if it's, like, let's say, like, a white man, I feel like it's very easy to write a white man who is self-important, but also actually a man-child. That's all of Greek mythology, yeah, right? Like, I feel like it's easier than it sounds. Sorry. Personally, I like writing gods in a more tired of immortality way. That's valid too. LMAO, the overpowered child looking overpowered anime characters ever. Right? When they don't act their age. I don't want to burp right now. Don't let me burp right now. I'm just worried his character isn't unique enough. I mean, excuse me. Not every character has to be like 100% unique. A lot of characters are inspired by other characters. Bonus points if they're over 1,000 years old. Yeah. Like, what am I writing that isn't just Dante from New Carnival? Okay, but Dante is kind of peak, so feel free to write him again. I won't complain. I need to get back into New Carnival. I dropped it for a while. It was just like all the gachas that came out were like mid as hell, and then they would do a million reruns of the ones that I already either had or were also mid as hell. So I was like, why am I even grinding at this point? Like, why am I saving gems for gachas that I'm not gonna pull in? So I dropped it. But for a while, like for a long time, I was like playing every day because the drops were so good. The gachas were so good. And then they fell the hell off. I'm like, what is going on? But that's just how Sue sees it. Not Twitch streamer or LGBTQ enough to play gachas, so I have no idea what you're saying. It's a gay gacha adult game. And it's very pretty, and it actually uses live 2D for the sprites. Gay. Sorry, it's Paygorn. It's Paygorn Twitch. Don't ban me. Gacha my #1 enemy, right? But yeah, if you're an adult and you like pretty men, consider playing New Carnival. It's actually very fun. Sometimes I forget it has Paygorn in it because the battle system is actually just really fun. But yeah. Let's see. Am I gonna fucking write something or not? It's been an hour. It's been hours. It's been hours. It's been hours. I'm gonna lose my mind. Let me see. Bruh. Look at Toothpaste Boy finally doing what he said he would. I am not Toothpaste Boy. I have clean water right behind me. And if you want to hear me drink it, you can redeem a hydrate. Or I'll do it right now. Clean ass water. You can do it, little strange boy. Little strange boy is crazy. That's cracking me up. Gulp. Hell yeah, gulp. We love to gulp in this house. That sounds bad. I need to stop saying shit. I swear to God, once a stream I say something sus without meaning to. The other day I said VS Code was jerking me off. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna cry. There we go. Thank you for the hydrate. You heard me. VS code was what? You heard me. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ooh woo. So true. Let me see. I don't know. No, what am I trying to say? Like, I don't know. Hexenhaus? Are you German? Not me scrolling down and reading stuff? Oh, did someone type Hexenhaus in the chat? But yeah, I'm not German, but I did... Oh, you're probably talking about, like, in my About page. So, Hexenhaus is the name of one of my, visual novels. It's set in, like, Germany area, and it's based on Hansel and Gretel. So a lot of the terminology in it is German, because the characters, like, bake German sweets, such as the Hexenhaus, which is a gingerbread house, but it's made to look like a witch's house. As well as, I have to remember what all they bake in it, but a lot of, like, German sweets, including Hexenhaus. But yeah, I'm not German, but I did, like, a lot of research into German pronunciation and cuisine for that game. Germany area, yeah, good description of location, Kiri. Well, because, like, technically, I don't know exactly where Hansel and Gretel originated, and at the time, like, there were a lot of, like, mushy land borders, as far as I know, so, like, certain dishes are popular not only in Germany, but also in places like, I want to say, like, Austria, like, surrounding countries and areas that might not have been 100% defined as in Germany or not in Germany. So that's why I say, like, Germany area. Oh, I get it, just asking since I'm German. Oh, nice! Ice is also German. You see, now we have 2 of y'all in chat. That's actually a crazy coincidence. That's crazy. Watching House Hunters is wild. What is zoysia grass? I don't even know what that is. Yo, what do you enjoy streaming most? Good question. What do I enjoy streaming most? I guess, like... I guess art, live 2D, game dev, for the most part. But game dev is a little hard because, as y'all can tell, I do get distracted and I can't always write and talk at the same time. Usually if I'm just, like, straight up coding, I think I could code and talk at the same time, but since I'm writing dialogue, it's a little harder. I also did some Splatoon streams. I do want to get back to Splatoon as well. That'd be fun. Fuck, my blatant lies can be debunked now. Damn. You're gonna get got, dude. Okay, I am computer now. See, I'm very curious how y'all watch the stream, because I keep getting stats saying that, at least on YouTube side, like, most people are watching on a computer and not on a phone, which is surprising to me. I would really not expect that to be the case. Do y'all tend to watch streams, like, sitting at your computer? Because that's fascinating to me. Make a Bangladeshi character, please. Hell yeah. I don't have any as of right now. I'm trying to remember. I think I have like a headcanon of a character being Bangladeshi or something, but like not one of my OCs. But honestly, I would love to. That sounds like a good idea. We need more South Asian rep. And Bangladeshi people and their culture and their clothing are like beautiful. So, hell yeah, I should. I usually am on PC while watching streams. My phone is for consuming short form content, Kiri, not you. I can't even watch streams on my phone. It's not good enough for that. I watch on my computer as a break during the calculus grind. I see. So genuinely, like, a lot of y'all watch on computers. I would never have guessed that. Like, personally, my habit is I watch pretty much everything on my phone. Like, almost everything on my phone. Long form content, short form content. Well, he's pretty short formed, TBH. I'm going to strangle you. /J. I watch pretty much everything on my phone. Unless it's like, I don't know, like even when I'm already on my computer, like while I code, I will have a video on my phone. Like I am usually, if I'm on my computer, I'm on at least one other screen at the same time. Or if I'm like drawing on my tablet, I have a video open on my phone at the same time. I watch everything on my laptop. Really? The only thing for me lately has been I've been watching the new Miraculous season as it comes out, and for that I have been going on my laptop to watch it, but I think that's mostly because it's on like a slightly sketchy website. Not that sketchy, but like it's on a website, and so I just don't know how well it's gonna work on my phone, so I tend to go on my laptop for that. But most of the time I watch stuff on my phone. I have two screens, my laptop and my drawing tablet. It's convenient. Just don't drown me. I will not. Damn, my phone is just for music or scrolling or messages. Everything else is done on my beautiful laptop. Nom nom. I have two screens and I usually watch and do something else. Me too. Yeah, I'm usually like watching something on my phone while I do literally anything else. Whether I'm drawing, whether I'm coding, or doing something on the computer, I'm usually watching something on my phone. Or earlier today I was working on my live 2D and I was like trying to watch videos, but I really could not focus, so I just put on music as like background noise. But yeah, usually it'll be like either music or a YouTube video on my phone, and then whatever else I'm doing, whether it's also on my phone or whether it's on my tablet or my computer. But yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting. Am I the weird one? Is this fucking play about me? That's so weird. I did not know. Well, I guess that's good because I feel like, at least with like overlays, like gaming overlays like this, I feel like it can get too small to see everything if you're on a phone, so I'm glad y'all can see me well. Cough. Is that a cough because I called you weird? I didn't mean to. My laptop is on the verge of breaking, but it will continue to run until I tell it to. I mean, if it continues to run, it's gonna get tired. You should give it like a water or a granola bar or something. That was a bad joke. That was a really bad joke. Yeah, the phone Twitch UI feels so suffocating. That's totally fair. Am I the weird one? Yes, Kiri, you should have realized this by now. Well, I know I'm weird. I just meant like in this specific situation. I guess I'm generally just the weird one. I should just assume that I'm always doing something wrong or weird at all times. Let's see. But yeah, that's so interesting. And I guess, like, I already knew that was the case because I had the stats on YouTube side, but it was still weird to me. I was like, that can't be right. That can't be true, but it is true. So I don't know. Opposed to me, the totally normal chatter. Yeah, Oris, you're like the most normal guy. Whenever I need to know what the average population thinks or says or does, I should just ask Oris, because they're like pretty representative. I mean, I use my phone for TTS reading of books. Ooh, that makes sense. I have a Google Chrome extension for that, actually. Do I still have it? Yeah, I do. I haven't used it in a while, but it is useful. It is pretty useful. My mom threw out my laptop. Why? Was it, like, broken? Was there something wrong with it? Or she just threw away a perfectly good laptop? Because that's crazy. I still have my old laptop even though I don't even use it anymore. Actually, do I still have it? I think I do. Did you tell your mom she should not have eaten a laptop? That would be threw up my laptop, but I get what you're going for. Oh, I went to the wrong tab. There we go. Wait, you're onto something. My dyslexia knows no bounds. I'm crying. Spelling dyslexia like that, I have to assume that's a joke. For my sanity, I'm gonna hope that's a joke. Why is it taking me an hour to write like 2 lines of narration? And they're not even good. They're not even good. What's the adjective I want to use here? I want to use like godly strength or like heavenly is not correct because he's no longer in heaven. He fell from heaven. Womp womp. But like against your something strength, it should be crushed swiftly or something like that. If you think about it, because you don't know my age, the being who usually makes fun of you could either be younger or older than you. Don't know which would be worse. I guess that's a good point. I haven't really thought about it. It was not a joke, I just got it? Oh no. Oh baby. To be honest, giving the word to describe people who have difficulties reading and writing the worst fucking spelling known to man is pretty fucked. It literally is. It's the same as, what is the word? It's the same as spelling the word lisp with an S. Lisp is just a hard word to say for anyone. Like the SP is like annoying to say. But then also making that the word that people have to say when they have a lisp, like, bro. The fear of long words as well. Yeah, that one's actually just like rage baiting. That had to be intentional. Yeah, I guess Oris, I feel like I just always kind of assumed you were around my age, but I have no way of knowing that for sure. I mean, you could be like 13, but I really doubt you're 13. What was that? Oh, okay. I will look at that later. Okay. Is that too long to fit in the text box? Mayhaps. I'm just seeing if I have any other lines that long. I super don't. Super. Oh wait, I super do. Okay. That should be fine. Okay. The nerds who made those words are probably laughing behind their weirdly clean teeth right now. Dude, speaking of weirdly clean teeth, maybe that's a weird thing to say, but I always had this problem where, like, my teeth are clean, right? Like, I've never had a cavity. Like, my teeth are, like, straight, clean, like, everything. But I feel like, I would have a hard time getting it, like, the plaque. Like, every time I went to the dentist, my dentist would be like, yeah, like, you need to floss more, blah, blah, blah. And then this last time that I went, she was like, you should try an electric toothbrush. And I was like, sure, whatever. Like, that's not gonna make a difference. Bro, I swear to God, my tongue keeps getting stuck between my teeth. Like, not, like, for long, but, like, I'll feel it, like, stick for a second. And I'm like, wait. It's literally because there's more room there. Like, I can feel, like, the space between my teeth now. And it's so bizarre. I don't know if that makes sense, but, like, I can tell that my teeth are cleaner. Of course your teeth are clean, birthday boy. Birthday boy? I mean, toothpaste boy. Wow. How did I misspell that? I don't know. I was so confused. I was like, birthday boy? It's not my birthday. Yeah, it's because I drank so much toothpaste, guys. No, but actually, I can feel that my teeth are cleaner. When is your birthday? It's actually coming up soon. My birthday is... Happy birthday. I'm losing it. My birthday is the day after Christmas. I probably won't stream on my birthday, but who knows at this point. I probably won't. But yeah, my birthday is the day after Christmas, so it is coming up in a couple months. Yo, birthday special stream plan? Maybe. I might stream like the surrounding days. Mine is also in December, nice. I don't know if I'll stream literally on my birthday, but I might. Maybe like an early stream, like a morning stream. Because usually in the evening, or like the afternoon, the evening, I like to go out for dinner with my family. So I don't want to be streaming too late, too close to that. But maybe like earlier in the day I might stream if I have something fun I want to do. Haven't decided. Oh, by that point I'll probably already have my Live 2D model. Oh, that's so exciting. That's so exciting. Yeah, we're also December babies. Yippee! Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. I guess the words I usually connect with boy occupy the same space in my mind. Yeah, that's really funny. That's like, see, now I don't know the character's actual name because all I can think of is the Drawfee bit where Karina is talking about a character from Death Note and she just calls him Birthday Boy. But that's not the character's name. It is Birthday, but it's not Birthday Boy. Hold on. Death Note Birthday? What is his actual name? His name? No. Beyond Birthday. Why is that his name? That's not a name. The character's name is Beyond Birthday. First name Beyond, last name Birthday. That's so dumb. Hello, birthday man. It's not my birthday. Beyond the Basade. I'm crying. That's so bad. Why is that his name? Like, is that actually his last name? Like, does he have, like, is his father Mr. Birthday? Beyond is described as. That's so funny. Why the fuck is his name Beyond? Beyond Birthday. No, I kept scrolling. It goes down to Beyond Birthday's victims, and the first one is Believe Bridesmaid. These are not names. Believe Bridesmaid. That's like a command. The next one is, oh no. The next one is Quarter Queen. And then the one after that is backyard bottom slash, which sounds like like an AO3 tag. Backyard bottom slash? That's what I'm trying to read. What the hell? I'm actually choking. When English speakers name Japanese characters a cool Japanese word, but it's a Japanese man instead. Yeah, it's like the reverse. It's like the reverse of, like, I don't know, Sakura Neko-chan. But it's beyond birthday. Bottom slash. I know! It has to be a kink. All of these sound like JoJo stands. No, these are worse than JoJo stands. At least JoJo stands are, like, band names and cool stuff. These are just, like, two random generated words. This is crazy. Oh, I got a jump scare from the Lamentus boys, because they're in my recent articles on the side of fandom.com. That's so funny. I was like, why is Leron there? Oh, jingle my gosh darn ball. No! Oh my god. I didn't know it got worse than beyond birthday. That's so funny. Okay. No, at this point, like at the bottom of the article, they got sick of calling him Beyond and they just call him the letter B. B exists in the Death Note film series continuity. Like, no, his name is Beyond. Man up. Type out his name. Beyond birthday when before death date enters the room. Oh my god. Beyond the birthday. Why the fuck? Man, I gotta go back to my calculus grind and have a quiz tomorrow. Oh my gosh, good luck with your quiz. Good luck with stream, thank you! And the code, thank you, if I ever get to it. Thank you. Hope to see you again soon. Bye, Rock. I should be streaming Monday, I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. At the very least, I'm streaming Habermania on Monday. That's what I know for sure. Of course, hope to catch you live again. Yippee! I hope so too! Thank you! Maybe... Sparkle, sparkle! Maybe I can actually, like, write something. Hold on. Let me think. Let me think. The joke I'm trying to build up to here is that he's about to hit the, like, slam the door open, and then, like, a bunch of, you know, like, the trope in movies where, like, the security system goes off? You know, like, in, Despicable Me, where he has, like, all the laser guns and shit pointed at his face? It's like that happens, and then Ash, because he's, like, super, what is the word? Self-important, self-conceited, whatever, is like, not the face! And that is enough to convince him not to leave, even though he could if he wanted to. He's like, just don't shoot my face. That's all I ask of you. He's literally like an immortal angel. He could just tank it, but he doesn't want to. The Rock is leaving, not The Rock. And if you're wondering, yes, every time I type left or right, I have to do the thing where you hold up your hands and check which one is making an L, because I don't know my left from my right. What's like a third? It always has to be a rule of threes. I like to think that Despicable Me is always the first example in your mind when you think about movies. Well, I was thinking of specifically that trope. You know the scene at the start of Despicable Me where he's trying to break into the guy's house and like a million like weapons come out and like point right at his face? Yeah, he finally caught a stream again. I kept missing them. Hi, E-Baby, welcome in. I'm glad you could find us again. You could join us. I wiggle my shoulders to remember which is left and which is right. Ooh, that's a subtler way to do it. I literally have to either hold up my hands or imagine I'm holding up my hands to remember what's left and what's right. Because otherwise I will get it wrong. Let's see. Do you know what I'm talking about though in Despicable Me? Let me pull up Despicable Me. What would I even search? Like, laser gun scene? What is... Because there's a lot of laser gun scenes. That's not gonna narrow it down. Break-in? Scene? Shoot, I'm not gonna be able to find it just by searching this, but do you know what I'm talking about? Shoot, I don't know what to search. Kiri with a big kaboom. Despicable Me gun. Well, there's a lot of guns in that movie. There's a fart gun in that movie, and that's not what I'm thinking of. Yeah, it just comes with the fart gun. That's not what I want. I want the one where, like, they're all pointed at him at the start of the movie. Where... What do I type? I'm just getting minions with their tongues out. I'm getting fart guns. This is not what I want. This is awful. Guns pointed at Gru. No, it's just Gru holding a gun. What the hell? Okay, well, trust me when I say there is a scene. There- Oh, I found it! 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 I'm just gonna, like, take this screenshot, this shitty screenshot, and just pop it on OBS for y'all. Lasers! I needed to search lasers. It's when Gru's going to Victor's house! Yes! It's exactly, you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. I have to find it. Desktop. This one. This scene. This. Where there's like all the lasers and guns pointed at Gru. This is what I'm picturing. Don't worry, Kira, I know what you're talking about. Kira, I haven't seen that movie in years. That movie doesn't occupy space in my mind. Okay, but this scene is like iconic, I feel like. I thought the meme was gonna show up. Hell yeah, 5 pixels. Image goes hard, feel free to screenshot. But like, you know? So I'm picturing this, but instead of Gru, it's Ash Carriel. And he's like, oh my god, don't ruin the moneymaker. I'm too beautiful to be shot. I can't believe I found it. There we go. That was what I was thinking of. Me when the Boy Scouts ask for money. No. Do not point guns at boys. What did I say? Do not point guns at Boy Scouts. Why does that not feel like a real sentence? These lines are too long. I'm gonna have to cut them up. It's okay, I can cut them up later once I see how long they actually are in the text box, but... It's just funny to me. Remember, chat, Kiri didn't specifically say that we can't point guns at a Girl Scout or them Scouts. Them Scouts is crazy. There should be a them Scouts. Or like a, I don't know. Right? Because what option do you have if you're like a little non-binary kid and you want to join like Girl Scouts or Boy Scouts? I gotta go to sleep. Happy coding. Bye. Bye, honey. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Yippee. Enjoy your sleep. Sweet dreams. Is that weird? Can I say sweet dreams? Thanks. Yippee. I might even include, you're good. Would it be funny? I feel like it's not worth the effort, but I feel like it would be funny if I drew like a quick little asset of the weapons and just like dropped that on screen. I don't think I will, but it would be funny. Okay, that's fine. There we go. That's fine. And then I need to jump after choice. Should be this one. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I keep scrolling up and down. Okay. We really need more non-binary scouts. That whole monopoly is far too occupied by gender roles anyway, right? I don't know, can you just be like a scout? I feel like there must be an existing policy on that. Like if someone wants to join your troop, whether you be a Boy Scout troop or a Girl Scout troop, if someone wants to join, can they just be like a scout? Non-binary Girl Scouts. Let me see. Okay, yeah. So literally they call them just scouts. They're making our son sleep outside because he keeps trying to breed with his 2-month-old. Okay. I know you're talking about cats, but like, Jesus. A big fan of the word occupy lately, IDKY. It's a good word. Sorry, I'm just like, Jesus Christ. I think I lost viewers from that message alone. Too cursed, too cursed. Okay, so finally we can get to the thing I was actually gonna write, which is this. Cool. So let's write. I don't want to write. What am I doing, guys? It's the fact that this is a writing stream and I don't want to write right now. Something about it. I'm just like, ugh, this is so lame. Sometimes I just cling to a certain word for a day because I think it's neat. Honestly, real and valid. I do that too. I had a word the other day I kept saying on stream and I was like, why do I keep saying that? I don't remember what it was. It happens. Bro. Okay. I'm stretching. Here. Okay. I don't even know what to write. I don't want to write anything. I feel like it's just that I don't know what to put here. Like, I haven't thought of the dialogue for this one, so maybe I'll come back to it. I just know that, like, he turns transparent. Like, he goes invisible. And then he's like, whoa, I'm invisible. Cool. And then he returns to being opaque, and he's like, damn it, what? I want to stay invisible. That's basically the whole thing. But I haven't thought of, like, specific dialogue for it. Writers only have to do the thing that is in their profession name. Yeah, but have you considered I don't want to do it? Have you considered I really don't want to do it? I keep yawning! I was yawning all stream yesterday. It was like so embarrassing. Here, I'll come back to this and I'll just go to Caitlin's stuff because I feel like I actually know what I want to write for that. This I already wrote. And then, oh, I didn't finish this part. I thought I finished this part. I'll do that. Okay, so this will be our default choice, so I'm just gonna move it. Jump, default choice C1. And we're just gonna put all of this here. That is annoying. Oh. Cool. Wow, if I did things correctly, that would help, right? And then this will be anything that's not dialogue. If route equals Kaylin. And then if route equals Elias else. And then if route Kaylin will be this. And then that's good. Else. If Kaylin Oh no, actually I can put the else after, because this menu will also be part of it. And then else. Label, default, sub choice. Should I just make this a different choice? Default, sub choice, C1. And then this will be our default jump. Default, sub choice, C1. Go. Am I doing 2 spaces or 1? Just 1, okay. Can I send an Imgur link? I think you'll get auto-modded if you send a link. Scare me as well. Happy Halloween. Every day is Halloween when you try hard enough. True. It's Halloween. It's basically Halloween today. Okay, so that should be correct. Aw. Okay, cool. Okay, then no link. Yeah, I think you'll get auto-modded. Like, you won't get banned or anything, it's just the message will be deleted. This is weird. Kiri is actually doing the thing he said he would. I know, right? I never do that. I'm not just yapping. I'm actually, like, getting some work done. I'm sensing a disturbance. A disturbance in the force. Oh, God. I'm gonna yawn again, and I don't want to yawn again. I'm gonna yawn. Why am I so EB sleepy? What's going on? I feel like I've actually been like fixing my sleep schedule, and yet I keep getting sleepy during the day. Cause I've started going to bed earlier and waking up earlier. Cause oh god. It used to be that I would regularly go to bed at like midnight, 1, sometimes 2 on a really bad night. But lately I keep just not even like on purpose, like I'm forcing myself to sleep. Like it's gotten to the point that I've fixed my sleep schedule to the point that I get sleepy and fall asleep by 11, like naturally. And then I used to wake up at 8 every morning. Like I have an alarm set at 8, but I keep waking up around like 7:30. So like just naturally, like my whole sleep schedule shifted on its own, or not on its own, but like because I actually made an effort to fix my sleep schedule, and now it's like a natural thing that I don't have to worry about it every day. But I keep getting sleepy. So I don't know. Anyway, Kirster, what is your opinion on hummingbird moths? Let me look those up. That sound pretty. Hummingbird moth. Can you hear my keyboard? Ooh, it's really pretty, actually. It looks like a bird, but also a moth. Is it a hummingbird or is it a moth? Okay, it's a species of hawk moth. So it is a species of moth, but it looks like a bird. I keep yawning. We can hear a little. Good to know, good to know. Oh my god, I yawned so bad that my eyes watered. Holy crap. There we go. Ugh. Me personally, I like a little clicky clack ASMR. I like keyboard sounds, but I don't know. I keep saying that one of these days I should like turn off the noise filter and just do like a clicky clack writing stream where I like barely talk and just let you hear my keyboard while I write. Sometimes nature is wonderful and whimsical, right? Yeah, it's very cute. I like it. I like it. I like it. Saw one IRL. I thought it was crazy seeing a hummingbird in Italy. Do you live in Italy? That's crazy. Where do you live? Here, I'm gonna switch to, not this. I'm gonna switch to big boy mode. Milan. Oh, cool. Wait, that's actually awesome. I guess for you, it's probably not that awesome because it's just like where you live. You're just like used to it, but it's pretty there. It's purdy. It's real purdy. That's my opinion as a dumb American. Yeah, Italy sucks ass? Really? Are you messing with me, or is that your real opinion of Italy? Except for the art. Oh, I keep yawning. Oh my gosh. It gets to a point. Maybe I need a nap, guys. Maybe you need to put me down for a nap and tuck me in. But the government is so bad. Damn. Oh no. Gross. That's really gross. Hold on, where are my custom emotes? I want to send EP Sleepy. Mimid. Most Italians voted for a fascist. Yikes. That's a yikes from me, Chief. Bro. Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. What is happening to me? It hasn't even been 2 hours. Do I actually need like a grown-ass adult nap? Holy crap. What is wrong with me? Dude, if we average 5 viewers this stream, I'm gonna be so happy. It's looking like it. It's looking like it. I need to stop talking about numbers while we're live. I feel like it turns people off. But... ugh. I'm so sleepy. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my god. I can't stop yawning. I forgot about this unhinged ass dialogue. That's so funny. Okay. Take food from you. Okay. Let's just write alternate versions of this. Oh, this is supposed to be annoyed, isn't it? Or is it angry? Should it still be angry? Was that? Did I just hallucinate that? I thought I heard well, jingle my balls. I thought I heard my own voice talking. In Germany, there's a political group that is just fascism. I'm concerned at how many voters they get. Not enough to win, but still. Numbers don't scare me. Our main party right now is a descendant from the one Mussolini built. That's crazy. How can fascism if president woman, right guys, right? Literally Japan right now. The other day, like, no, it was like a couple weeks ago, like before she was actually elected, my dad was like, oh, it's looking like Japan's next prime minister is gonna be the first woman prime minister. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. And then I was like, wait, that sounds familiar. Didn't I hear something about her? And I looked it up and I was like, oh yeah, she's the fascist one. But diversity win. Oh no, Japan, Italy, Germany, literally. I'm so hungry, man. Then eat something, man. What are you gonna eat? Oh, car outside. It's a car farm. There's gonna be cars. Doesn't Japan have a royal family? Yes, they have an emperor. But the emperor is more of like a figurehead at this point. So the prime minister is like the government head that like makes decisions and stuff. Grossly oversimplifying, but that's essentially, yeah. You'd think that would come up in anime more? I mean, I feel like it comes up enough. Already had my snack, then have another. I'll be the bad influence that tells you to keep eating. I mean, if you think about it, like, conversely, like, not every show set in America has to mention the president, I guess, so not every show in Japan has to mention the emperor, necessarily. Yeah, the emperor is a caterpillar? Caterpillar. And we're back to Alice in Wonderland. I do want to make an Alice in Wonderland inspired game. I have, like, a lot of ideas, not gonna lie. Either for games, like, directly inspired by Alice in Wonderland, or, like, games with, like, subtle references to Alice in Wonderland. I just think it's such a good, like, source to draw from. I think I want to do a bunch of, like, video game concepting videos. Like the one I did for Alice in Yuriland. Like the one I did for, the Butler game for Higginbottom Manor? Manor? Is it Manor? An Ordinary Week at the Higginbottom Manor? Yeah. I want to do more, like, concepting videos like that, and so I might do one on, like, this silly little Alice in Wonderland, like, otome game idea I had. It's, like, not very fleshed out, but I could flesh it out more for the sake of the video, where it's basically, like, a maid cafe, but all the characters are, like, Alice in Wonderland characters. And so you play as Alice, and it's sort of like an Oron situation where, like, she has to pay for this massive bill at the maid cafe, but she can't pay, so they just hire her as a maid. But then, like, all the other, like, love interests are, like, pretty boy maids. I think they would be, like, boys in maid dresses, probably, or it might be, like, a mixed gender cast. But they're, like, inspired by, like, Alice in Wonderland characters. I think that would be really cute. You should do something with Snow White and Rose Red being the white and red queens in Wonderland. Please let us date the Cheshire Cat, and he's just a furry anthro. I don't know furry anthro, just because, like, I do like anthro characters. I'm not that good at drawing them. But I'm picturing probably, like, Kemono Mimi with, like, it would be either Kemono Mimi with, like, animal ears, or it would be, like, animal-themed clothing. Like, maybe not so literal. I haven't decided on the setting, if it's gonna be, like, a modern setting or a slightly fantastical setting, or what. You really want to date the Cheshire Cat, huh, Jack? I think everyone wants to date the Cheshire Cat. But yeah, it would be, like, a maid cafe, and, you get to date pretty boys in maid dresses. I think it would be cute. I also think maybe I could give you the option to play either as Alice or as, like, a gender-bent version and have it be, like, a BL game. I might do that. Yeah, I do. Wonderland is destroyed. My mind is in ruins. But the Cheshire Cat, bro. Don't you want to date him? I don't want to date them. I want to cause mischief around with them. Valid, valid. What is the man version of Alice? I don't know yet, but I think it would be like a little blonde twink. Is there like a masculine version of the name Alice? Because there's like masculine versions of a lot of names, and like vice versa, like feminine versions of a lot of names. I don't want to. Alex with an X feels annoying. That feels like too modern. Alice, masculine form. Ooh, Alistair. Also Ellis. I kind of like Ellis. Yeah, there's not like a direct masculine form of Alice that I could find easily, but little blonde. I have to allow this this message because it got auto-modded. Bob, I'm crying. Little blonde twink is what I called one of my classmates back in high school. Twitch flagged little blonde twink. I love that. That's so funny. Yeah, Allison. I feel like Allison is also a feminine name, isn't it? Alan. I don't know how I feel about Alan. At least for like the purposes of this. But could be. Literally means Alice's son? Oh. You gotta call him Liam? Wait, why Liam? Oh god, I've got nothing done. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know why I thought I would get anything done. I'm stretching. Big stretch. Big stretch. Alice is the 88th most used girl name, and so is Liam for boys. I love that you did your research. That's funny. Most of the men I make friends with in my life are blonde, shaking my head. Interesting. I feel like I haven't met that many blonde guys, or at least like not ones that I've like made friends with. You know what I mean? I searched for top 100 boy-girl name. Interesting. Interesting. I do like, which I need to watch the new episodes that came out, Alice in Borderland, where the main character, it's a Japanese, originally manga, now J-drama, and so the character, it's a guy, like a lot of the character roles are swapped, gender swapped, and his name is Arisu, like literally Alice, but I don't think Arisu is like a real Japanese name. I think they just did it for the sake of like him being Alice, but I like it. Does he have kanji for his name, or is it just katakana? Yeah, it's just katakana, it's Arisu. Oh wait, no, it does have kanji, it does have kanji. Oh, is it a real name? Oh my gosh, fandom.com, do not piss me off right now. Arisu? Did he just like choose kanji for the sake of it, or is that a real name? Oh no, that's Ryohei. Please. Arisu. Arisu. Okay, it's usually used as a girl's name. Which makes sense. It does seem to be a real name though, which is interesting. I wasn't sure. I thought maybe it might just be, katakana. Please give one of the men just huge tits. You're insane. Have you ever played or seen Alice Madness Returns? Okay, I have never played it, but I've watched so many video essays on it, and it looks gorgeous. I love like the aesthetic of it. I feel like I should play it as someone who really likes Alice in Wonderland and Alice in Wonderland inspired works, but I haven't sat down and played it myself. Because I I like the aesthetic of Alice Madness Returns. I love Franbo and its aesthetic and its gameplay and everything. Let me think. I have a lot of, like I said, Alice in Wonderland inspired, like, game ideas. Does Amnesia count? I feel like Amnesia Memories has some Alice in Wonderland, like, at least, like, aesthetic relevance, but I think that's mostly just because they use, like, checkerboards and stuff. Did you know Frambo is coming back? Yes! I'm so excited. I'm really excited. I will probably have to play that when it comes out. And so is Sally Face, really. That I did not know. I know that Frambo and Little Misfortune have a new game coming. God, I really need to read the original Alice in Wonderland at some point. Have you never? It's a pretty short story. You can read it, like, pretty quickly. I think I was able to read it on my Kindle, like, years ago. It's, like, in the public domain. It's probably on, what is that website called? Project Gutenberg? Yep, Project Gutenberg, Alice in Wonderland. Yep. So for anyone who doesn't know, Project Gutenberg is a website where a lot of, like, classic works are hosted and you can read them for free. So definitely check that out. I'm pretty sure that's where I read Frankenstein as well, when I had to read that for college. There's a lot of good stuff on there. I really want spicy mac and cheese. Well, now I want some too. That sounds good. Now I'm just thinking of the K-pop song, the Macaroni. That song is good. It's goofy, but it's good. Dang, now I want spicy mac and cheese. That's not even a thing I've ever had. It just sounds good. I'm reading The Stranger again, and I'm like, holy shit, this bangs because my shitty English teacher taught it and I didn't pay attention in that class. Is that the one that's about, like, a foreigner? I don't know the details, but I think it's about, like, a foreigner who comes to a couple's house or something? Is that one? That he gets, like, mistreated? Let me see. The Stranger. I don't know how to describe Sally Face. It's very much a horror game. Oh no, I know Sally Face. I just didn't know it was coming back. Similar in gameplay to Frambo. Yeah, it's very similar to Frambo. I feel like Sally Face and Frambo are like cousins or like siblings. In art style, in gameplay, in like themes and vibes. Huh. Maybe this is not the same book I was thinking of, but it is about like foreignness, but I might be conflating two things with similar themes. Oh yeah, I asked for artists on Insta? Really? Mersoit, you could be so girly pop, I could fix you. I don't know what that is. Mersoit? Mersoit? Off topic, but I loved reading out loud when reading a novel in school to flex on the others and their illiterate asses. No, literally. I totally get what you mean. Literally, I want to make an OC that's the same guy, but he's so baby girl. Okay. No, I get what you mean, because I feel like some people don't know how to read and write. And it's like crazy to see it in your class, like in real time. Like, holy crap, you actually don't know what you're doing. And I know that sounds very like mean girl of me, like, haha, look at this person who's illiterate. Like, it's not like that. It's just like, wow, like I know it exists, but like, wow, it's crazy seeing it like in real time. Like, holy crap. I just feel bad, you know? First thing that pops up on Google is wine. I'm assuming it's a character from the book, right? From The Stranger? His writing is this fire? An emotionally detached man in French Algeria who kills an Arab man and is put on trial. Sounds like he shouldn't have killed a man then. But not out of racism? Wait, actually? feel like I don't actually know this story. Maybe I should read it. He's just detached from the world like that, so it could have been anyone. I was one of the 3 people in my high school class that could speak pretty okay-ish English because, you know, German school. Oh, that makes sense. But that helped in gaining my English teacher's favor when saying dumbass shit. He's just a girly who don't care about a murderer is crazy. About a murderer is crazy. Baba girl. I'm crying. Baba girl reads like Baba Ganoush. Oh. This is literally just Caitlin being a dog boy. This is so embarrassing to write in front of y'all, but I think he's cute. He would often ask, does anybody except for Oris know what that means? I've definitely been there. I've been there. I would be in Japanese class and I would purposefully not answer questions because I knew if I didn't give other people the chance to answer, it would just be me the whole class. The whole time. It's literally just because I already had self-studied before I joined the class, so I was like a little ahead of people. Mostly in like, speaking and listening, I'm like ahead. Or I was, because I'm not in class anymore, but like it was like a beginner class and I definitely needed the reading and writing, but, and like there were things that I needed to know that I didn't know, but like I had a lot of the vocabulary and grammar already, versus there were people who, which like no shade to them, obviously they were there to learn, but like they came in with zero baseline knowledge of Japanese, so it was like a certain knowledge gap for sure. It happens. That's the thing, because like when I signed up for my Japanese class, we had to do like a mandatory like assessment test. But the problem was like the assessment test was fully in Japanese, which is, I now know that this is how the JLPT is as well, which I'm gonna take in December, the proficiency test. Like, it's not just you have to know Japanese, it's like the questions and answers are also written in Japanese. So you have to be able to read to be able to answer the test questions. So even though there were probably like questions on there that I would have known the answer to, I didn't know what the question was, so I couldn't answer it, and I also like couldn't read in hiragana, katakana to be able to like read what anything was. So the only questions that I was able to answer were ones where it was like an audio recording and you select what you hear. And I got like, I want to say like 2 questions right out of like a 50 questions or something. And it was only because I could hear and understand, but I couldn't read at all. And so as a result, obviously I got into like the beginner 1 class, which is good because I needed the beginner 1 stuff, but it was kind of frustrating at some points because I was like, I know what I want to say, I just can't, I'm illiterate. I can't read or write in this language yet. So, but that's why I took the class. So I'm glad I got some good knowledge out of it. I learned a lot. I just knew English before it was important for school, so I just used that time to be a funky creature. I learned English thanks to Lucky Block Minecraft content. That's crazy. I've heard of people learning English through like friends, but I guess a lot of people are probably learning English through like YouTube commentary videos and stuff. Gameplay, let's play videos and stuff. That's funny. That's really funny. I wonder how that's gonna affect people's English moving forward. Like, are you gonna develop like a YouTuber accent when you speak in English because you learned it from Minecraft videos? That's so funny. Oh, welcome in everyone. What's up? I'm just yapping. I'm just yapping. What was I gonna say? I don't even know what I was gonna say. I got so distracted. The ADHD is real, guys. But yeah, welcome in. I would call myself a pretty okay English speaker for the fact that it was all self-taught. I mean, like, I can understand you perfectly, and like, unless you told me that like you were German, I probably wouldn't have known. Now my accent is just me struggling to pronounce words because I obviously never use it IRL. Yeah, that's fair. I think I was just thinking about this the other day, like, it must be so unfair and weird to be a non-English speaker or like ESL person like on the internet, because the internet is really geared towards English speakers and most content on the internet is in English. I feel like obviously if you want to find stuff in your native language you will be able to find it, but it's gonna be harder and there's gonna be less of it. So I feel for y'all. And again, that's probably gonna affect like the way that you talk about certain subjects if all you can find about it is in English. Or if you can only find it from certain sources in English and the rest is in your native language or whatever. Like, it's just gonna affect the way you speak about things naturally. I mean, most kids are on the internet so they learn fast. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing though, like, I feel like the expectation is that you're gonna use English to communicate. And so it's just like, oh, just suck it up. Held a message for reason, race, ethnicity, or religion. Allow will post it to chat. This is a German person speaking about German, so I'm gonna allow it, but I love that it keeps flagging you. I am so glad I know English. I fucking hate German music, says Oris Creed. This girl popped up on my TikTok feed and she's hilarious. She's like an American that moved to Germany, and so like she's like a fluent German speaker and she's so funny. And she started making a series of videos where she like posts German songs and like writes out the translation in English so that people can like learn German with her. And the music is kind of popping. I'm like, okay. Yeah, the hyperpop, I'm into it. I'm glad my wife learned English. Same, Italian music is so ass except for like 3, really? You don't fuck with the when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. I cook the pizza. That's English. Dumbass. But amore, that's Italian. A lot of German music nowadays is if you made white rap even whiter, really? The only music I've heard is like bomb-ass hyperpop. Maybe you should get into hyperpop. German hyperpop. Oh my god. I don't know. I like to listen to hyperpop while I work. I feel like it's like driving, it motivates me. I feel like everyone who's joining stream is gonna see me writing about someone eating a dog treat and it's gonna be like, what the fuck is going on? They probably think I'm some freak. I swear to God, he's a dog boy. He's a dog boy. He's literally he has dog ears. He barked on stream, guys. It's not me. I'm not the freak. You could have sang Bella Ciao. I don't know how that one goes. For me, when a German sings, it feels like words have sharp edges around them. Really? So even you as a German person think that German sounds harsh? Yeah, screaming he's a dog boy is not freak behavior. I'm just explaining myself, okay? I did not make this decision. He's not my OC. I didn't come up with it. He just is a dog boy. And I have to deal with that fact. I'm just a material boy. 'Cause we are living in a material world, and I am a material boy. Not harsh when spoken, just off when sung. Really? Interesting. For me, I mean, I'm lucky because Hispanic music is banger. Hispanic music is great. But I can't read fan fiction in Spanish. I get so embarrassed and like cringe out. I can't do it. But music, hell yeah. Although like obviously not every Latin song is the same. There are some genres that aren't like my favorite. Like I'm trying to think, do I like reggaeton? I can't really decide if I like reggaeton or not. But when it's like, I guess this is true in English too, but when a song is just like on the nose, like, and then we fucked, like, you know, I'm like, okay, this isn't really the vibe. So the same in Spanish, but same in English, so either way, I'm just like, you know, it can be fun. It can be either poetic or like fun, like club music, but if it's just like explicit like the whole time, I'm like, I don't know. You could have found a different way to say this. To be fair, I'm not a full-blooded German, but I also hate the music of the other culture I'm spawned from. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know. I'm just lucky. Because Latin food, Latin music are so good. Although, very hot take, I'm a Hispanic person that doesn't like guacamole. And I'm a Hispanic person that doesn't like hard shell tacos. It has to be a soft tortilla for me. I don't like hard tortillas. So, oh, and I don't like cilantro. I don't like cilantro. People always ask me, do you think it tastes like soap? I don't think it tastes like soap. I just think it tastes bad. I think it tastes real bad. I think I probably have whatever gene it is. I just don't agree that it tastes like soap. Like, I would use a different descriptor, but I don't know what to describe it as. But, like, when I eat something that has cilantro in it, I've been told that people that don't have the cilantro gene, like, they use it as a garnish because it literally doesn't affect the flavor of the food for them much at all. But for me, when something has cilantro in it, not only does it taste bad, but, like, the flavor jumps out at me. Like, I can't focus on the rest of the food. I can't focus on the flavors in the food, except for just the cilantro, like the overwhelming, horrible cilantro flavor. So, can't do it. I have a post floating around somewhere where, like, I went to see a Star Wars movie, and first of all, I already don't like Star Wars, sorry. So I was, like, not watching the movie, I was, like, so distracted, but I went at one of those, like, cinema grill places where, like, you eat while you watch the movie, and I ordered a quesadilla, and I spent I don't know how many minutes not watching the movie and, like, not focused on the movie because I was just picking cilantro out of my quesadilla. Never had tacos before, so I can't judge you. What do you mean you've never had tacos before? Like, ever? Do they not have taquerias in Germany? I love tacos, so true. I'm thinking way too hard about Alice in Yuriland for real. Honestly, yes. Now I want to think about Alice in Yuriland. That sounds fire. We should make it a reality. I'm thinking... Well, I kind of did this with Hexenhaus, where I made, Gretel an adult woman and shipped her with the witch. I feel like that could be a thing with Alice in Wonderland, where it's adult Alice x, like, Queen of Hearts or something. Alice in Yuriland, just saying. Mad bimbo affectionate. Okay, I'm back from listening to the best Italian song. Hell yeah. We have ways of eating tacos. I just have never ate one. Why? Have you had, like, other Latin food, I'm assuming? Like, you just have never tried tacos specifically? Sorry. My throat is making noises. Hansel in the Hexenhaus universe didn't have enough Yuri potential, so he ceased to exist. Exactly. That's literally what happened, because I could have made, Nazuna Hansel. Because that's what it is. Like, Hexenhaus was inspired by, the OnStar stage play of Hansel and Gretel, and in that, it's Mika and Nazuna as Hansel and Gretel. I don't remember which one specifically was what. But I was like, that's stupid. Why would I include a whole ass character when all I care about is the Yuri? Just cut him. He doesn't need to exist. So he doesn't. And so it's literally just Gretel and the witch. And they kiss. Done. That's all it needs to be. So yeah, if you guys haven't played Hexenhaus and you don't know what I'm talking about, it's Hansel and Gretel Yuri. But not between the siblings, between a girl and the witch. Go kiss a witch in the woods. That's the moral. That's the lesson of Hexenhaus. Go kiss a witch in the woods. And then get eaten. Lol. Crazy how you said not between the siblings. I have to specify, because I feel like if I say, oh yeah, Hexenhaus is Hansel and Gretel, but gay, I feel like people are gonna be weird about it. Witch, yes. Vor, low-key, like, I didn't intend it that way, but it kind of is. Low-key, like, you could take it that way if you want it to be that way. Let's get freaky with it. No. But yeah, you know, when you kiss a witch and then you get baked into a pie. Yuri, Vor, Hansel and Witch, Gretel and Witch, actually. Never had actual Hispanic food. Oris, I'm gonna, like, choke you out right now. Oris, get up. Like, put this stream on your phone so you can listen to me while you go. But, like, go right now to, like, a Hispanic restaurant. It can be Mexican. I don't know if you guys have stuff other than Mexican food in Germany. Probably. It can be Mexican. It can be Peruvian is pretty good. It can be, Colombian, Venezuelan, why am I blanking? There's, like, so many, El Salvador, that's what I was thinking of, Chile, like, whatever you have, I need you to go eat some fucking food. It's so good! It's so good, what do you mean? You've never had, like, quesadillas, like burritos, Kiri, it's like 10 p.m. here, not an excuse. You can have a burrito at 10 p.m. You can have a burrito at 10 p.m. and you should. And you should. Have you had Taco Bell? That's not real Hispanic food, but like, have you had Taco Bell? I refuse to believe that you've never had Hispanic food of any kind. I think the only Spaniard things I ever ate are paella and churros. So, we don't really have Taco Bell here? That's crazy. I'm not a fan of paella, to be honest. Should I do, like, a Hispanic food tier list? I don't like paella? Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Churros are bomb, though. Churros are so good. But yeah, I am not a Spaniard. And I'm not even talking about Spanish food. I'm talking about Hispanic food, because I feel like there's a difference. You need the garlic, you need the onion, you need the salt, you need that char, that blackened char, and fuck it up. It's so good. Only technically mass-produced nachos and dip, but they are so mass-produced that they don't count those. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Yeah, churros are top 40 food, right? They're so good. But like, literally, my mom will just throw chopped onions and garlic in a pan and start cooking them, and I'll be like, that already smells so good. Like, I could eat right now. And that's like the basis of like all our food. Everything is garlic, onion, and then like whatever else you want to throw in that pan. Like, it has to be seasoned. It has to be seasoned. It's so good. It's actually blowing my mind that you haven't had like Hispanic food. That's crazy. How do I process that? Genuinely, how do I process that? You guys need to eat. Go eat. I'm like the abuela now. I'm like, oh honey, like, you haven't eaten enough. Are you sure you don't want another tortilla? Like, no. You guys need to try arepas. You guys need to try, ropa vieja. Like, oh my god. Our base is carrots, onions, and celery. Also good. Also yummy. Can't dinner is a certain time at the group home. Oh, I keep forgetting about that, but All fried with oil. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Carrots, onions, celery, pretty good. Pretty good. You can add some garlic to it. You can always add some garlic to it. You could always add some bell peppers to it. Yep. Because of the fact that I'm a very picky eater, if food doesn't fit my very specific requirements, my body will refuse to eat it. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. Have you ever, like, you haven't tried to eat Hispanic food, so you, or have you tried it and you just don't like it? Or like you've never put it near your body because you're scared, or? Because I feel like it's so good. It's so good. Now I just want food. I love food, you guys. I love to eat. Con sazón. Con un poquito de sazón, bro. I'm gonna put y'all on this Hispanic food shit. I'm so serious. Why do I have so many messages? Bruh. Bruh. I hate to eat. I wish I could just absorb sunlight for nutrients. Damn, I'm sorry. That's gotta suck. Like, when you're like so picky that it's not even fun to eat anymore. I'm sorry. But there's gotta be some foods that you actually like enjoy, right? Hopefully. Oh, I'm stretching. I'm stretching. I'm stretching and yawning and stretching the stretch. Oh my gosh. My bones are all cracking and popping. Don't be, not like you curse me with picky eating. I guess that's true. It's not really my fault. I've had food from a lot of cultures. Kind of weird I've had so little Hispanic food. Yeah, it is weird. It's like you hate me specifically. I'm kidding. Yeah, you guys get into it. Actually get into it. There's so much good food. I obviously do. Damn. I knew it was a personal attack. I knew it. But yeah. You guys need to try cachapas. Cachapas are a banger. Underrated. Cheesy. So good. Anything with like, dulce de leche, like cajeta, like alfajores, like all of that. So good. I'm just gonna make myself hungry. Oh my god. But actually, like, I'm putting y'all on this. I'm so serious. Okay. I'm gonna try and focus. The thing I hate the most is seafood. If it came out of the ocean, I will despise it. See, you and I, so different. I love sushi. I don't always love like a fillet of fish, but sushi is so good. It is cajeta, the way you spelt it the second time. Cajeta. It's, how do you even describe cajeta? It's like kind of crumbly, but it's like dulce de leche. It's like a caramel candy. I love sushi, but I hate everything else. Fair, fair. Seafood is so yummy. I feel like it really depends for me. Sometimes I'm really into seafood, and sometimes I'm like, ew, I don't want this. Cajeta. I feel like I need to show y'all a picture or something, but... Oh wait, no, cajeta is just the caramelly version, like the creamy version. What am I thinking of? What? The candy that's like crumbly? Cajeta is just the caramel. That can be used in anything, but... What is the candy called? Oh, obleas are really good. That's not what I'm thinking of, though. Crumble? What is it called? Shoot. Crumbly, caramel, candy, Hispanic. Oh, dulce de leche. Is that all it? Cajeta. Dulce de leche. Yeah. Okay. I wasn't technically wrong. It's just... TBH, if there are no carbs, I hate it. Really? What do you mean? Like you... I mean, it is usually good to pair something like with a carb. Like I can't just eat like, let's say like a steak without also having like some vegetables or some mashed potatoes or some rice or something. Can't eat just meat. I feel like it's too much. You need to balance it. I love most kinds of candy except for chocolate. Interesting. I always think it's so weird when people don't like chocolate. Like, what? It's so good. I don't eat meat or fish alone. Yeah, that's totally valid. I feel like if you just eat like a piece of meat, it's not a meal. I mean, carbs like pasta or pasta. Oh, I love pasta. I adore pasta. I'm very Italian. So am I, and I'm not even Italian. I just love pasta. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Fair. I guess that makes sense. No, I could eat pasta like all day, every day. I think if I had to pick one food to eat for the rest of my life, it would be tough. It would be a tough decision, but I think it would be pasta. Specifically, I like filled pasta, so like ravioli, manicotti, cannelloni, tortelloni, like stuff that has, like pasta that has stuff in it, whether it's like cheese, meat, vegetables, like different stuff, but that's what I like. If chocolate ran for president, I wouldn't like or hate their policies. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know, I really like chocolate. But, I hate chocolate ice cream. And chocolate cake is really easy to mess up, so it's not that I don't like chocolate cake, it's that I don't like most chocolate cakes. Because most people are bad at making chocolate cake. But if I have like a well-made chocolate cake, it's so good. It's so good, but it's hard to find. But yeah, I really like chocolate. I like pasta with zucchini and ragu. Oh, yummy. Pasta is definitely a top tier food. It is. But I also like buco, which is just bone marrow. Oh, I don't think I've tried bone marrow. Thank you, John Pasta, for making it. I forgot about arancini. They're so good. Isn't arancini like a tomato dish? Or am I wrong? Arancini? Oh, these ones! They're little like, couscous balls. It's like fried rice balls. Those are good. It's like an elevated mozzarella stick. Those are good. Why are my frames dropping? What? Or not my frames, but like, why are my... Oh, okay, never mind. We're good. I thought my, like, stream was, like, hella pixelated. It's not. Yeah, fried rice with meat or anything in it. Yummy. I want it. Oh, is that... No. No, surely not. Maybe. Sorry, I'm looking at all my... I'm just checking all my stream stuff, because now I'm nervous. Looks like we were getting ads? Maybe? No? Okay. I've also never had any pig meat, now that I think about it. That's a thing you have to think about? I feel like I would know if I had never eaten pig meat. You've never eaten like pork, bacon, ham, like anything? Pepperoni pizza? You've never had pepperoni pizza? Are you a cheese pizza guy? I don't like cheese pizza. I do not. Well, I don't think about it because I never ate it. I just mean like, I feel like you would notice. How do you do that without doing it on purpose? No, I'm a mushroom pizza guy? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I can stand behind that. Mushroom is so good. I also, whenever I like build my own pizza, I always like to put ricotta cheese on it. I am obsessed with ricotta cheese. It's so good. I love veggie pizza. Fair. Yeah, I like mushroom. I like ricotta. Literally yesterday, I ordered a pizza that had Canadian bacon, artichoke, and ricotta cheese. That was like my order. And it's so good. Now I'm hungry. I knew I was gonna make myself hungry. Bruh. I like pizza with fries on it. I've never tried that. It low-key sounds good though. It sounds very American. Well, the no pig meat thing started as a culture thing and slowly shifted into a lifestyle choice. See, that's what I was thinking. I was like, it can't have been an accident. So it did start as like a purposeful thing. That makes more sense. I always feel like a 5-year-old every time I order it. It sounds fire though. Okay, do you like, cause this I would actually order. Do you like truffle fries? Because I could see myself ordering a pizza with truffle fries or like truffle oil. Because a pizza with just regular fries, I feel like it would be like meh. Like fine, but not like anything to write home about. But if it was like truffle fries with like cheese and truffle, like I feel like I could fuck that up. In Germany, Donner pizza is pretty popular. What is that? Never had those. Truffle isn't for everyone. It is pretty strong, but I really like truffle. Donner pizza? What is this? Kebab pizza? Like meat pizza? Thinly sliced meat. Interesting. Sounds pretty good, not gonna lie. I don't normally order like a meat lovers or like something with like beef on my pizza. I don't normally order beef on pizza. I don't really like it. Second favorite pizza is with tuna and onion. Low-key, I'm gonna hear you out on that. That sounds pretty good. I know that's gonna, like, people are gonna be like, ew, what? Tuna on pizza? I'm like, no, that actually sounds kind of fire. I'm kind of into it. Cause my mom often makes, like, as like a quick, like small meal, like as a, not meal, but like a small snack. Like we will literally get whoa, English. We'll literally grab like a can of tuna and mix it with like onion, tomato, maybe some mayo, and just like mix that all up and eat it. It's pretty good. Pretty good. You should try it. So on a pizza, tuna, onion, I feel like I would try that. I hate onions. Get out of my chat. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But I love onion. I love onion. I love white onion. I love red onion. I love raw onion. I love cooked onion. I love caramelized onion. I love sweet onion. Onion. It's so good. It's so good. I feel like I could like bite into an onion raw like it was an apple. I think I could. I love onions. Me too. I love onions. I will put red onion on everything. And white onion, but like I will put red onion on everything. And then I'll complain because my mouth tastes bad. I'll complain because I have bad breath. I cry every time I dice them, but onion. I just buy the already cut ones. So I don't have to cut onions because I physically cannot. I'm like a dumb animal. If I don't see the onions in my meal, I won't notice it. That's the thing. You will notice it because it makes your food taste better. You just don't realize that that's why. But yeah. I just splash myself with water every 3 seconds when I cut it. I can't do it. I really can't do it. I'm like so susceptible to onions. Like when cutting them, I can't do it. But I love how they taste. So I just buy like the boxes of like pre-cut onion. The little plastic box, plastic container. Because I'm not dealing with that, but I want to eat onion. I love it. I'm an onion fiend. Crunch. I cut them and then freeze them. That's smart. The reason why onions make your hand stink is because your hand is meat and therefore can be seasoned. You're insane. Oris, is there something you need to tell us? Are you a cannibal? Are you gonna eat the hand that feeds you? Are you going to bite me? Please do not bite me. Yawning again. Oh shit, do I need to go? Wait, what time do I need to go? I think I have time. I forgot to look at the clock. Oh shoot, yeah, I do kind of need to go. Well, I can stay another like 10 minutes and wrap up. Like, I don't want to like stop and be like, okay, bye. But like, I should go soon. Not a cannibal, but the topic intrigues me. I did have a teacher who once was like, I'm not gonna say obsessed, because it wasn't like he was talking about it all the time, but I did have once a teacher who was like, yeah, if I ever got the chance, I would want to taste human meat just to know what it tastes like. And I was like, okay, dude, cool. Awesome. Because he was a chef before he was a teacher, and so I guess he was interested in that of like, oh, what would the process be like to cook and eat human meat, and like what would it taste like? I was like, okay, dude, sure, yeah, okay. TBH, same, but like not in a bad way. Yeah, like it's like morbid curiosity, I guess, for some people. Fun fact: in Germany and the United States, cannibalism isn't illegal explicitly. Yeah, because like I think if you do it like with the person's consent, then it's legal, which is weird as hell, but technically you can do it. Technically. Which, I feel like if you have to specify technically, like, maybe don't do it. I'm literally just imagining him like being a little puppy with his tail down, like, I wanted that treat, but I have to pretend like I don't want it because that's embarrassing, so I'll just let him take it back. It's fine, it doesn't bother me. Whatever, it's fine, it's fine. As long as they consent and survive the process. Oh. Oh, I just found, okay. That's crazy. Tokyo Ghoul, but Germany. They have to specifically survive the process or it will count as murder. Most people I talk with say weird things like, Oris, I'm eating, stop talking about the legality of cannibalism. Yeah, that's so rude of them. Why would they interrupt you like that? Jeez, they don't get it. Sorry, I'm adjusting my seat. Because, like I said earlier, I have to adjust which leg I'm sitting on. Oh, sorry, I have so many messages. Okay. Don't tell Mr. Beast or he's gonna make a vid like, I legally skinned alive 100 people for money. Holy crap. A lot of people I talk with question me why I know stuff like that. I mean, it's interesting, I guess. Should I even say that much? Should I say it's interesting? It is. It's just, morbid. I want to say, like, you watch longingly as he tucks the biscuit back into his pocket, but, like, is that too much? I question nothing. The universe will tell me what I need to know. Real. Talked with the universe once. They're kind of a douche, but really funny. I'm just thinking of, I don't know if any of y'all have watched, what is it called? Beetlejuice the Musical. But there's a song in that where there's, Lydia's stepmom that she's really into like spiritual like philosophical stuff, and she's talking about the universe as if it's like her girl best friend. That's what I'm imagining right now. Beetlejuice the Musical is so fun. It's great. You guys should watch it. Or listen to the soundtrack or whatever. Oh yeah. My mom actually believes in manifesting and universe stuff. I believe in manifesting not as like the universe will bring me what I want, but as like if you are confident and convince yourself that like things will happen the way you want, then you can make it happen with action. Like, it's to some degree like oh, I want this to happen, so I'm going to believe that it will happen, but you have to also, like, fill in the other half of it, which is taking steps towards what you want. Like, if you just sit there, it's not gonna happen. But if you want it to happen and you take steps, the universe will, like, meet you halfway, you know? I'm a creature that doesn't listen to an entire musical soundtrack, but just listens to specific songs from a variety of different musicals that I heard while watching an animatic. So true. I believe in manifesting in the paranoid, mentally ill way. Well, don't do that, but maybe don't do that. I'm very much a non-spiritual person. Yeah, that's valid. I don't believe in stuff like karma, but my paranoia sure does. Yeah, I get it. It's like, you can't really control that stuff. But it's like oh my gosh, but if I do this, what if that happens, and then I'm screwed, and then, you know. But, sorry, I'm yawning. But yeah. That's what I mean, like, I don't really believe in, like, karma because so many people do awful things and they keep winning in the world, and it's awful. So I don't know how much I believe in karma, but I believe that you can make things happen the way you want them to happen if you work towards it. You just gotta, like, be positive, be confident, and be proactive. And eventually you'll get what you're working towards, you know? Yeah. Nope, that's not how you spell his name. I might put like a little like crunchy munchy sound effect. While he's eating. It's like a Scooby snack. Karma exists and it's doing a pretty bad job, exactly. If only we lived in a world with poetic justice, right? Right? Okay. Yippee! Karma's a bitch. I should've known better. If I had a wish, I would've never left around. When I saw a picture of you and her about the night twins. Karma's a bitch. And she's with you right now. If you want to know why I actually know the lyrics to that, it's because I made a remix of it. It was pinned on my Twitter for a long time. JoJo Siwa moment. I high-key want to add it back to my pin. Like, I want to make, like, one of those, threads, like, pinned threads of, like, stuff you should know about me, and I want one of the pins to be, like, my remixes, my shitty remixes. Everything I learned about JoJo Siwa is against my will. No, literally. Literally. I feel the same way. Alright, talking about Twitter, I sent you the Imgur link. Oh, on Twitter? Cool, I'll check that out. Did you want me to look at it on stream? I can look at it right now. It's not loading. I do not see it on Twitter. On Twitter, let me see. Is it maybe in my, oh, it's in my requests, maybe? I sent you a link. Is this you? Yeah, Imgur. Oh, it was the Gru. Thank you. You found the same one that I did. Oh. You did not find the same one I did. You made an edit. I love that. No, look better. I'm looking better. That's so funny. That's so funny. Did you manually edit my PNG tuber into that? Because that's impressive. Because I don't think I've posted that PNG anywhere. Yes. That's crazy. I'm gonna show this on stream. This is so funny. Thank you. Holy crap. Let me find it on my, I was looking at it on my phone. Let me look at it on my computer so I can download the image. Oh my god. That's so funny. Thank you. Oh. Oh my god. I'm yawning, I'm yawning, I'm yawning. That's so funny. Also, it's not my name, don't worry. Okay, I wasn't gonna say it out loud just in case. Look at this. This is a masterpiece. Thank you for this edit. This is so funny. This is me when I say, I don't know, what's a controversial thing I said today? This is me when I say I don't like cilantro. No, don't kill him! He's about to blow up. This is me when I say I don't like cilantro as a Hispanic person. I'm obsessed with my gosh darn ball. Thank you. Oh my god, he's about to blow up. You're Hispanic? OMG Latino King? Yes. He's smiling. They are killing him and he's smiling. Kirigo kaboom. Do you think mustaches on character design is a yay or nay? I mean, I think not enough people draw facial hair on their character designs. It's a good way to like distinguish different characters. So yeah, go for it. Let him have this final moment. He doesn't know. This is so funny to me. He's just a little guy. Oh, that's gore. Gore of my comfort, Kiri. This is so silly. Ivan, if you, or not Ivan, not Ivan, what's your toucan? If you want to post this in the art tag, feel free, and if not, I will probably post it because this is so funny. If it's cool with you, of course. Art what? And the hashtag on Twitter, it should be, let me see. Not log out. I want to go to my account. It should be hashtag canvaspnk, canvas with a K. It's in my bio. Oh yeah, I can post it. I don't use Twitter. Okay, cool. Yeah, I love this. This is so funny. Oh my god. That's gore of my comfort, Kiri. The joyful expression combined with the comedic amount of weaponry is what makes this for me. For me, it's the red tint. That's a really nice touch. The red tint on the little PNG tuber. The fact that it's specifically my chibi, so it's like even more baby. Even more like innocent and smiley. Thank you, multiply layer. Yes! You ate this up, Toucan. This is so funny. I'm obsessed with it. Oh my god. I think that's probably gonna be where we wrap stream today, because I actually have to go. I actually have to start wrapping up. This is so funny though. Finish with a bang, literally. New draw your OC challenge dropped. No, literally, everyone should draw themselves getting shot by lasers. Draw your OC getting lots of lasers pointed at them. This is so cute. I love this so much. I'm obsessed with this. I'm gonna post this with the like, what opinion has you like this? Oh my god. Oh, I'm unwell. Ivan is the name my mom gave my first Facebook account because I was under 12. She just like picked a random name. That's actually so funny. She was like, I'm not gonna let you dox yourself, I'll just give you a random ass name. That's hilarious. And I kinda love the surname. I do too, it's kinda bomb. It's kinda fire. Picked a random name as if that isn't how most children are named. Well yeah, but like, normally you don't then get a second random unrelated name. Chosen by your parents. That's crazy. Okay. I'm tempted to just leave this on my OBS to find later, but it's called a secondary first name. You're lying. I've never heard of that. Oh. Okay. I gotta go. I need to leave. I actually have like responsibilities. But I don't wanna. It's called Dead Name and Real Alpha Wolf Name. So true. So true. Oh, I'm just stretching. Okay. It is time. I hate to leave you, but I have to go. Thank y'all so much for being here. This has been a really fun one. I know I didn't get hardly anything done, but let's be honest, whenever I want to have a just chatting stream, all I need to do is like schedule something else and then just start yapping. Like, because I feel like if I schedule a just chatting stream, I'm gonna get nervous and not have anything to say. But as soon as I have actual work to do, we just end up yapping, and I love it. I love it. I actually don't know the English word for it when you have a secondary name after your first name that isn't your last name. Oh, so like a middle name. We call it a middle name. But that's not what Toucan is talking about. Toucan is talking about like their mom just gave them a second first name that isn't their actual first name. But yeah, like a middle name. Ugh. My brain. First and last name. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Not only a different first name, a different first and last name that are not your real first and last name. Fuck, that was the word? Yeah, middle name. And my middle name is Cool. No, it's not. My middle name is probably Gaia. Cause I just go by Kiri. Okay. Mine is Sad Pile of Bones. No, don't be sad. This is like the third or fourth message I've had to allow. Cause you are gay, yeah. I don't even know what that was in reference to. Oh, cause of Gaia. Oh my god, I just got it. Cause you are gay. I need to go. I need to go. Oh my god. Toucan, you're too funny. You actually have me like crying laughing. This is so... Oh my god. Here. Well, jingle my gosh darn ball. I am so funny. You are. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Welcome to the Funny People Club. Y'all are all in it. Y'all are hilarious. I love like reading y'all's unhinged ass messages. It makes the stream what it is. For real. Fuck yeah. Okay. I need to go, actually. Thank y'all so much for being here. Sorry, I need to stop clapping. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Toucan. Thank you, Oris. Who else is here? Thank you, Zara. Thank you, let me see. I'm just scrolling. I'm scrolling. So many people were here. I know people were here. Might be it on Twitch side. Thank you, Kit, on YouTube side. Thank you, Unnie, who was here earlier. I don't know who else was here. But thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I love you. I'll be back on Monday with the Habromania demo, so get hyped. This is for all my ladies who don't get hyped enough. Bye-bye, have fun doing whatever you're gonna do. Thank you. Well, that was mildly amusing. Have a good rest of the day, everybody. Gender neutral. Thank you, Oris. You also have a good rest of the day, everybody. Gender neutral. Thank you, everyone who is here, and who will be here. And I love you. And I will see you next time. Should I do the little sign-off that I do in my videos? This is kirigaya.pnk. Shutting down. Bye.